big question. What impact on the industry do you want to have?
Oof. I don't really think of it as impact on the industry. I mean, I try to help us make better games for our developers and our players. If that gets attention, if that, goes wider, then awesome, and hopefully it'll do that.
I just like making memorable experiences for people that are really satisfying to play.
I'd like everyone to take narrative in games really seriously, to understand that narrative isn't just lore or text. Of course, those things are important. It's how the game comes together, the characters, the art, the music, the sound. I'd like everyone on the team to be just a little bit of a narrative designer.
I think through working at Splash, I think it's given me a good idea as to how companies should treat their employees. And I hear from a lot of other people that they just don't quite get the same empathy. And that's something that I would like to carry through wherever I go in my career.
So online connectivity now is bigger than ever, and there's so many more ways for players to connect online in multiple different ways, and the impact I'd like to have is opening up those new ways to players and helping make it accessible and bringing players together through gameplay online, because it's such a satisfying experience and I'd want everyone to experience it.
I want to get games industry to a point where UX is as good as it is in other tech industries.
I feel that as the AAA blockbuster continues to get bigger, and as the tiny team indie game becomes more and more competitive, there's going to be more room for perhaps a single A structure where it's a bigger team than indie. It's much smaller than blockbuster, and there's room in that for a great deal of creativity and a great deal of scope. And so I'd like to do what I can to grow that in the industry.
Doing something to reach a position where we're no longer talking about inclusion, diversity, equal pay. That's just a normal thing.
What impact on the industry would you like to have?
Hire more girls.
Hell yeah!